Shedeur Sanders' draft fall comes back to haunt his NFL future after Browns QB's OTA progress. The sun rises over the Browns' practice fields in Berea, glinting off helmets as quarterbacks run through drills. Among them is Shedeur Sanders, precise, composed, and very much under the microscope. He's not just any rookie. He's the son of a Hall of Famer, carrying both pedigree and pressure. But despite a standout college career, his NFL path is murky. In a crowded QB room, every rep matters, and Sanders' draft slide means nothing's guaranteed. Can his talent outshine the depth chart and the doubt? Shedeur Sanders, once projected as a top NFL draft pick, found himself selected in the 5th round by the Cleveland Browns. This unexpected slide has placed him in a precarious position as he begins his professional career. NFL insider James Palmer commented on Sanders' situation, stating, "Yes, it's true that Shedeur Sanders isn't a lock to make the roster. 5th-round picks aren't guaranteed a spot, so no, I don't think he's 100% safe." That sounds troublesome. Despite his lower draft position, Sanders brings significant popularity to the team. Palmer noted, "He's currently one of the highest-selling jerseys in the NFL, and sometimes that kind of popularity plays a role, especially in the eyes of owners." However, popularity alone won't secure his place on the roster. The Browns' quarterback room is crowded, featuring veterans Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett, along with fellow rookie Dillon Gabriel. Palmer observed, "I don't think both veterans will be on the final roster, and I don't think Shedeur is a lock to make it either." This competitive environment means Sanders must prove his worth quickly. Financial considerations add another layer to the decision-making process. Both Flacco and Pickett are tied to the team with similar financial commitments, around $4 million each for the year. This parity means performance during training and preseason will be the primary differentiator. OTA performances stir the QB competition for Shedeur Sanders during the Browns' organized team activities, OTAs. Sanders has made a notable impression. In a recent practice session, he completed 7 of 9 passes for 3 touchdowns, showcasing accuracy and composure. This performance has not gone unnoticed, especially given the limited reps he received compared to his peers. Veteran quarterback Joe Flacco, while bringing experience to the team, has made it clear that mentorship isn't his primary focus. He stated, "It's not my job to mentor younger guys. I'm here to compete." This competitive stance underscores the intensity of the quarterback battle in Cleveland. Kenny Pickett, another contender, has had a mixed performance during OTAs. Reports indicate that he completed 9 of 16 passes without a touchdown, placing him behind both Flacco and Sanders in recent evaluations. Dillon Gabriel, the 3rd-round rookie, completed 11 of 16 passes with 2 touchdowns and 1 interception, adding to the complexity of the quarterback hierarchy. Despite being 4th in the rotation during practices, Sanders' efficiency has sparked discussions about his potential to climb the depth chart. His ability to maximize limited opportunities demonstrates a readiness that could challenge the current quarterback order. Shedeur Sanders' journey into the NFL is emblematic of the challenges many rookies face: balancing expectations, navigating team dynamics, and proving oneself amidst seasoned professionals. His recent performances during OTAs suggest a player ready to defy the odds associated with his draft position. He's walking a tightrope where talent must shout louder than legacy. And for now, he's still on the wire, still fighting, still throwing darts into the shadows of doubt. It's not just about making the roster anymore. It's about making a statement. Shedeur Sanders' Browns break the internet as NFL faces major setback during London ticket sales. The QB room at the Browns is crowded, chaotic, and surprisingly captivating. All 4 quarterbacks filled in as OTAs got underway. But head coach Kevin Stefanski made it clear that this is not a democracy. It's not going to be everybody gets 25% of the reps. That's not how it's going to be, he stated. In other words, the competition is fierce, but not fair. While Dillon Gabriel battled through deflected throws and Kenny Pickett huddled with Shedeur Sanders on the sidelines, the true competition was between Shedeur and Joe Flacco, the viral and the veteran. Pickett appears to be a clipboard QB, while Gabriel is still coping with the height chatter. And Shedeur? The 5th-round pick might be the surprise addition the Browns were hoping for amid the chaos. The world is eagerly waiting to watch how it all turns out. And to get a glimpse, they're crashing the servers. The NFL began selling tickets for its eagerly awaited 2025 London Games on Thursday. But what followed resembled a stadium-wide crash rather than a well-organized queue. Ari Merev claims that the website had to halt sales after more than 250,000 fans swamped the virtual Ticketmaster line. You read that right. 250,000 people attempted to purchase tickets for games that feature the Browns and the Jets as home teams. On October 5th, Cleveland will play the Vikings at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in one of the NFL's showcase matchups overseas. And in the center of everything, the wait is finally over. The world will now witness the new QB drama of the Browns. The NFL Twitter account released a statement. Due to exceptionally high demand for NFL London Games tickets, Ticketmaster has temporarily paused sales to monitor the queue. They stated that the pause was necessary to ensure genuine fans could buy tickets. Naturally, that is a not-so-subtle jab at bots and resellers who have been known to scalp tickets more quickly than Flacco can throw a slant route. But even with bots allegedly blocked, people still reportedly queued for spots well past hashtag 257, 876, and wait times of more than an hour. One system update stated, "Our tech team spotted bad actors, and we are working to keep them out." It is still debatable if that refers to scalpers or real defenders attempting to blitz Shedeur. Unquestionably, the Browns, of all teams, have emerged as must-watch TV in the United Kingdom. The buzz is enormous, regardless of whether Flacco is in charge of the huddle or Shedeur is dropping bombs in Tottenham. The NFL just wanted a ticket release. Instead, it had a stampede driven by Shedeur Sanders' fanbase and a server collapse. Shedeur Sanders' rookie heat ignites Browns' QB battle as the NFL attempted to sort out its ticketing mess. Shedeur Sanders was busy suppressing critics and cleats. The fifth-round selection made it clear to everyone on day 2 of the Browns' OTAs why his draft slip was more political than skill-related. Shedeur had 3 touchdowns, 0 picks, and a 7 of 9 record. With evaluators already speculating about starting potential, that's a 78% completion rate, and it didn't take long for Deion Sanders to offer his compliments. Coach Prime posted a highlight video to Instagram with the straightforward caption, "It's a beautiful thing." Shedeur's presence is not merely symbolic. It's seismic for a program that has cycled through more than 30 quarterbacks since 1999 with no homegrown stars. Sanders' heat is indisputable, even though Joe Flacco is still the projected Week 1 starter, 9 of 14 with 1 TD at OTAs. Shedeur's pocket skills and sharp reads are making everyone pay attention, even as Dylan Gabriel struggles to get started and Pickett plays the role of mentor. And while NFL executives rush to fix digital issues and London buckles under ticket pressure, Shedeur Sanders is doing what he always does, converting noise into fuel. He's pushing the NFL into a new era, one rep at a time.